What up, guys? What's up? My capture device is very quiet for some reason. There we go. I need to check out my audio is very loud. I have my audio super loud because, yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. Okay, well, story time. My hair is freaking, I washed it, but I didn't dry it after I showered. And I hurt my back after I had shit happening. Make sure I am recording, but I don't know if I'm live right now. I'm gonna unplug this. Man, I have to get set up still. I am recording, so I guess I'll keep playing the game while I'm recording. But it's been one hell of a last like 3 weeks. So I went live 3 weeks ago, but what ended up happening is I was hanging out with this girl, and then I guess I heard someone say on a video, "Don't stick your dick in crazy." I stuck my dick in crazy, basically. So I was telling her that I started feeling used for the S word, SEX, right? Because she told me she was gonna do something to make me feel good, and she lied. And then she didn't care about how I felt, and then I was like, okay, well, you don't care about how I feel. And I told her that, and then when I was about to leave, she tried to flip the table on me. And she lied. She didn't care about how I felt, and then I was like, so basically, she tried to flip the table on me and say that there was all of a sudden there was like no consent. And I'm like, dude, you talked to me about this on the phone. We had a conversation about it on the phone, like, before I came over. And I had already come over one night, and you didn't say anything about it the first night. So, it sucks because of my living situation, because I'm through some, like, friggin', I'm getting housing through, like, government funding and shit, that there had to be a stupid-ass fucking APS report on the matter, and so this shit's going through, like, lasting from, like, fucking, it could have just been over with in a week, but it's going from, like, a week to, like, lasting for, like, over a month now. And so that fucking sucks, and so, yeah, I have to deal with that shit, and, it fucking sucks, and I still have to deal with it, because they can't get a hold of me, because they just assume that all I do is, I'm home all day. They just assume I'm a lazy, incompetent piece of shit, so they tried to show up to my house when I was working, and then they called me from a number that says it's from Georgia, even though they're in California, so that's annoying. I'm really annoyed about that. It's just something that I shouldn't have to fucking deal with. I mean, I got all these fucking boxes. All these boxes are fucking full, by the way. I shouldn't have to deal with it, right? But I do. And it honestly fucking sucks. So, yeah. And I can tell my views are less right now, because it's been a while since I streamed, and I'm streaming late. I can stream late and it's fine. I got a new shiny Fletchender, if I want Scarlet, on my own terms. I didn't even record it. It has Spur Sparkles though, but I put it in this game because I lost the one I had from Pokemon Go. So that shit happened, and then I hurt my fucking back. So I was out of commission from working and streaming for like 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. And I've had like 6 people unsub. I had somebody add me on Discord and delete me because apparently I was trauma dumping, and I had just met her, so whatever. It's fucking whatever, dude. Honestly, dude. It's like, I don't know, man. I have to get these fucking eggs out of the way. I have a lot of shit planned out. I'm pretty sure YouTube's gonna be making me earn my freaking views again. Like, I was getting like 2,000 or 3,000 views like every stream, and I guess they're probably gonna try to make me earn it again. So, cause I was being consistent. They're like, hey man, you're doing a good job. Let's dump you in the algorithm, and then now I'm fucking back to square zero because, you know, I'm a person and sometimes people have to step back from social media so they can fucking feel better. Man, you know, it's kind of hard, like, being a streamer and, like, I mean, I'm shiny hunting tonight because I fucking lost. Well, I have like prepped like 4 shiny hunts, all Masuda methods, like on my own time. And I want to shiny hunt like Squirrel Bunny on this game for Easter, so I kind of want to like try to hatch this Oranguru, so then I can start that hunt. But I literally started like freaking 4 shiny hunts, just bred a fuck ton of eggs. Man, I'm finally back and like no one's here. That's insane, dude. One person. Probably me. Because I'm watching my own stream. I'm checking my IVs because I want to find one that's like no good in speed, because they're all no good in attack, which I kind of regret doing that. I kind of regret that. I wish I would have bred it no good in speed and had one that had no good in attack, or had 2 that had no good in attack, so I could actually like friggin', you know, try to gamble for the 0 attack and the 0 speed. So like 0 speed guaranteed and like 0 attack, like, you know, gamble for that. It's like, I finally returned, man, and I've been live for 7 minutes now and like have like literally no views. 2 watching right now, but I don't know. Guys, my streams were popping off, and then life happened, and then I fucking had a setback, and I had to fucking feel better physically, mentally, and emotionally, and then I'm back, and then YouTube decided that I wasn't worthy anymore. So I was getting like 2,000 to 3,000 views, and now I'm gonna have to earn it again. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's okay, man. I might have to stream something different, like something that, like, I'll probably have to stream a hatch switch again if I want to get those views. I wouldn't get it because my hatch switch. I originally got that amount of views from Mario and Luigi Brothership from one of my streams, and then like I started streaming my hatch switch. And then that was getting a lot. Yo, what's up, Big Ninja? Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. I guess 9 minutes in isn't too bad for a comment. Yo, I appreciate it so much, dude. And thank you for the comments as well. I was gonna have a community tab talking about my schedule. I decided randomly to go live tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah. I'm doing okay. I talked about what happened in the beginning of my stream, but basically I stuck my dick in crazy, and yeah, I told her I felt like she was using me for the S word, and because she didn't care about how I felt, and then she tried to flip the table on me and like all of a sudden say there wasn't consent, even though she talked to me about it and told me she wanted to fuck me on the phone, you know. But since there wasn't like any sort of like in-text documentation, like it just kind of, I don't know, man. I'm just a little scared, you know, still. Because even I only have to deal with it for like a month. Or a week, but it's dragging on into a month. Yeah, I know, right? She talked to me about me. Also like hung out already one night. There was like 2 different nights, but she was trying to say there was like no consent the second night, which freaked me out. So like I gotta like they like basically because of my living situation, they had to call APS, and it sucks because the shit's dragging on. Instead of only being done for like a week, it's dragging on now for like a fucking month. It's fucking stupid. Like, they didn't even run it through me. They're like, oh, because it's weird Andy did report her. Which is, honestly, I feel like nonprofit organizations fucking suck. Tri-County has literally ruined my life, dude. Like, they said they would make my life better, and they just ruined my life. Like, they literally ruined my life. Like, they made me homeless, and then I might go to prison because of not even doing anything wrong. I don't think that they're locking me up, dude. They're like super, like, basically the law. They're like, they won't lock me up because basically people, they're very spirit because they don't have that much space, you know, in prisons and stuff. Like, I have a clean record, dude. Like, I don't think they're locking me up, but it's just like the fact that they're trying to look out for me, but then they literally ruined my life, like, multiple times. Yeah, and then I hurt my fucking back, dude. So yeah, I sucked my dick in crazy, basically, and, I was watching friggin' Paper Mario, or the Book of Mario, Thousands of Doors. It's like the Google translated 1,000-year door. My friend recommended it to me. My friend rescued me. I mean, you could hear the fear in my, like, freaking text, dude. I mean, if they just look at my text and they look at her text, they'll see the genuinity. That's enough proof. I don't think she's gonna be thinking about her text, how they can make her situation make me look more in the right. Yeah, I'm done with girls, dude. I'm done chasing girls. I'm gonna continue to chase my dreams. But now I have to, like, earn my place back on YouTube, because I think that the consistency thing, like, they're not happy that I've been gone. So I appreciate you being here. I don't know if you left Pink Ninja, but I appreciate you showing up. Thank you for showing up and saying hi, and I hope you have a great night. I think I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better today. My back is still sore, but it's hurting a lot less than it was. And I worked yesterday, which is crazy because it was like in a lot of pain yesterday. It's like my lower back now because I got a friggin'. Oh yeah, so what happened? I got a lateral shift. So it's when your spine, your crooked back, your spine just like shifts to the right or left, and usually in the opposite direction of where the pain is in your lower back. And so, yeah, that sucked. And I still kind of have it, but it's mild. It's more mild now. But it's still there. I'm still sore. And I try to get massage after chiropractor, and I read online that it's beneficial because it allows you to heal more efficiently and better after an adjustment. It allows the muscles to, you know. But fucking seriously, dude, they were closed. Or they weren't closed, they were opening at 2, and it was like 2:30, and I was still sitting there waiting. I'm like, dude, I don't want to wait all day. But I didn't want to spend money. Like, I was kind of on the fence of spending money. Hey, something positive though. I got $1,000 again. I finally saved up $1,000 again. So that's cool. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Appreciate you being here, Pink Ninja. You have a great night. I appreciate all the kind comments, man. You can always tell, like, who's gonna stick around in your streams. You know what I mean? And who's not gonna unsub. I guess you can't always tell, because sometimes people are emotionally incompetent. It's mainly a problem in the real world, but people can be online too. My hair is kind of back to normal. It's faded. I'm gonna dye it back to brown and buy hair chalk and stuff. So. Dude, I might try to complete another Pokédex, like, on one of my alt accounts, because I want to be able to do more Masuda methods and stuff. But honestly, it's going to be more of a pain because I have to trade all my Pokemon to one game and then, like, trade them all to the other game. It's going to take forever. Yep. Maybe I'll do a Masuda method on my Switch Lite, my custom purple. This is not hacked, it's just a custom shell and custom buttons. But my atomic purple Switch Lite, maybe I'll do a off-screen like Masuda method for that. And oh, you know what? Maybe I'll breed another shiny Oranguru, because I want to try to get one with 0 speed. But maybe I'll do that, and then I'll trade over like all the Pokemon from that I have in Sword and Shield for my complete Pokedex and Pokemon Home. Put them in one of Shield or Sword, and then yes, and it's male. I don't like that it's male, but wow, that one's awful, dude. 4-0 IVs. This one has like 4. Yes, we're keeping this one though. That one's awful though. This is a 4-0 speed, 4-0 IV. Like, it has 4 zeros. I'm still keeping that one because I can try to breed. I'm gonna try to breed like another Oranguru, and then maybe I'll try to go for like a 0 speed, 0 attack one on my Switch Lite. You know what I mean? All I need is one reaction for like one shiny. Oh, yo, friggin' Shiny Hunter Kel or Cabbage got his shiny Shadow Entei in an Ultra Ball. My guy finally got the Master Ball. He's the one who inspired me, man. He inspired me to get my Raikou, dude. I'm so happy for him. Man, dude. Me and him now. There's now 3 people that have done that. There's a Japanese person that got a shiny Premier Ball Metagross. And then I got the Timer Ball shiny Shadow Raikou, and then Shiny Hunter Kel or Cabbage got a shiny Master Ball, this Ultra Ball Entei, so yeah, we're out here, we're goated. I wouldn't have done it though if it wasn't for him. I gotta continue on that rune quest. There's so many things like I gotta do, and I gotta save up for a lot this year. I got a lot of shit, guys. And I still can't do what I want to do with guitar this year because the guy that was gonna help me with recording, he is going through hell right now. So yeah, he's going through hell right now with his life, dude. His family is struggling, and so like honestly, I might. Like, I have to save up for a new laptop, and I might see if this summer if maybe he can just let me record off his computer, or whenever he's ready for me. I might see if he can let me record off his computer. Yo, what up, Treebird TV? Great Tusk is streaming Pokemon, that's crazy. Great Tusk is streaming Pokemon, that's crazy. What up, Treebird? Great Tusk? The Pokemon is streaming. The Pokemon is streaming. The Pokemon itself, Great Tusk. The friggin' Donphan prehistoric Pokemon. He's streaming Pokemon. Or am I Great Tusk? How am I Great Tusk? How's it going, Rebirth TV? Welcome in. If you're interested, I play Smash Brothers and I play guitar as well. And I got all these games. And I also have a hat Switch too. This one's my legit Switch. But I have DS games running on the Switch as well. So if you're interested, feel free to subscribe. If not, it was nice meeting you. I'm not really like, you know, I lost a bunch of subscribers from just being inactive for like 2 weeks. So that sucked. But I'm back for now, for a while. I'm back for a good while. So, yeah. I also caught this Oranguru in my game with my own green ball. If you farm the Delibird raids in the DLC, you can get them in dream balls. Yeah, I would like to complete some Pokédexes in some of my alt accounts, so then I can just like do some Masuda method. Like I can like set up like 7 accounts with like just filling up the PCs to the brim with eggs and then just hatching them all, dude. Like I've been into Masuda again, and it's been fun, man. Honestly, I love me some Masuda. Some Masuda method, dude. Like it's the most chill way to stream Pokemon is by hatching eggs. Also, random encounters are chill too, and resets, like all that stuff, but I mean, some of the new shiny hunting methods, like in Scarlet and Violet, are just like, it's not, you have to like really pay attention, and it's not as nice to stream. It's not as streamer friendly in my opinion. I just miss eggs, man. I miss some eggs with you. Are you guys stoked for Totodile Community Day Classic tomorrow? I'm doing it. I'm gonna try to like trade a lot of them so I can get them I think I'm gonna try to see if I can trade my friend Olivia goes for some. I might see if she doesn't have to get a lot, but maybe she can. Maybe you can ask her if she can go for a lot of shinies tomorrow, so we can trade as many as possible when we get best friends, because I'm gonna try to roll the IVs. I was gonna breed shiny. I was gonna go for Bonsweet shiny. I was gonna go for shiny Bonsweet in a Dream Ball. Then I decided I wanted Love Ball in the Serena, and yeah. So I'm going. Oh, I was gonna charge this phone. What the hell? Why am I still not charging this phone? I feel bad. My friend Marcus was streaming. He told me he's gonna stream, and I missed his stream. I was playing Smash with my friend, and then I got done playing with her. And then we didn't smash in bed. We smashed on the Nintendo Switch online. I'm done chasing girls for now, guys. Like, I'm done with it. I'm gonna start chasing my dreams again. And you know, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. There's this really inspiring like post I saw. I don't really use Facebook anymore, but it was a Beavis and Butthead post from Comedy Central. But it was a video of Butthead. Like literally, he got a girlfriend, and he had, he got laid, and then his girlfriend ended up being some crazy like barbarian bitch, and like he got pushed in a corner by these like 4 guys and like ganged up on, and she just like slashed their heads off, and then she was like, okay, well we can live our life now, you and me alone with Beavis, and he was like a unicorn, and like then Beavis's dream is like he put his thing in other girls' things, and all these girls were like walking with him at the club, like asking him if he could put his thing in their thing, and then that's what how they said it too. I heard you put your thing in a girl's thing. That's like how they said it, so that's why I'm saying it like that. And the quote on the Facebook post said, "Follow your dreams, regardless of how unrealistic they are. So obviously right now I'm feeling kind of discouraged because I just came back from YouTube from a 2 or 3 week hiatus, right? Because I hurt my back and I stuck my dick in crazy and I needed to heal. And I came back, right? So that's feeling a little unrealistic right now. And I got one other dream that feels really unrealistic. And I love her very much. And I miss her. And I decided to stop chasing women. And I want to stop getting my numbers up, I think. I think I'm good. And I'm going to stop chasing women. Whether it's genuine, during the times where it's genuine, or when it's about getting my numbers up and my body counts going. I'm done taking body counts. I'm done getting my numbers up. I'm done genuinely wanting, like, to get laid. And I'm done trying to become the very best like no one ever was in bed. And I'm done trying to be good enough for one person. Because I think I've had enough experience now where I can relearn with her. And all I need is her. And I need myself. And I'm done chasing women. And I'm gonna start using missing her to like inspire myself to keep to myself, if you know what I mean. And just like embrace my friends and focus on my YouTube channel and my guitar endeavors and my video game endeavors, my shiny hunting endeavors, and I'm just gonna do my best, guys, to follow my dreams. Even if they seem unrealistic right now, I guess because YouTube put me in the algorithm, my dreams are unrealistic for both YouTube and that girl. I think my guitar stuff seems a little more realistic right now. And the shiny Pokemon stuff is obviously realistic. Like, I learned I can do any type of shiny hunt my heart desires. I did one of the hardest shiny hunts, full-on shiny hunts ever. And I'm the only of 3 people to do it in the world, so, which is literally a Master Ball-ish Shiny Shadow Legendary from Pokemon Go. Not Pokemon Go, Pokemon Coliseum. So, I'm one of 3 to do it, and I'm the second one. The first one to do it and accomplish it was ahead of me. He started it before I did, and he went to 22,000 something resets for Shiny Shadow Entei, which took 3,000 something hours, and I spent 505 hours doing 3,000 or 4,000 resets for Shiny Shadow Raikou and Coliseum without the Master Ball. So the only thing I have left, the only hard shiny hunt, harder than that, is Manaphy and Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. And I have this idea, but I need help being able to do it. And I know somebody I can ask for help. He's an RNG abuser, and I don't care, guys. Separate the shiny hunters from the RNG abusers. We're all playing Pokemon the way we want. But I'm gonna ask him, because he got Manaphy through the Pomek Berry glitch. He got a Manaphy egg. He turned Giratina into a Manaphy egg and Master Balled it. It has a catch rate of 0. I'm gonna ask him to help me set that up, and I'm gonna get a bunch of Manaphy eggs from the Pomek Berry glitch instead of getting them from Pokemon Ranger. And because you don't need Pokemon Ranger, you don't need it. You can glitch them in. It's just really time consuming, and I'm gonna fill up my entire PC full of Manaphy eggs, and I'm gonna hatch them all, and I'm gonna trade them back and forth, so I can get more than 5 Manaphy eggs. I can fill up my entire PC of Manaphy eggs and see if I get a shiny, and if I don't, then I can trade them all over to a different game. That easy. So that's what I'll be doing, guys. That's how I'm gonna do it, probably. And yeah, of course you can get shiny Manaphy from Pokemon Home. And I honestly, guys, because of that specifically, I don't think I'm going to bring my shiny Manaphy onto the Switch. Unless I can duplicate my save file with easy, or like have a Pokemon save with the Manaphy on it, and then duplicate my save file, and then transfer it over. I know it's like, oh, how dare you, Pokeguitar's Jake, you fucking scummy hacker, but it's like, who cares? Who fucking cares, guys? I documented that shit. I love me some effortless, relaxing, 1 in 512 Masuda method shiny hunts. But you know what else I love? Full odds hunting. I love the old sprites. I love the challenge. And you know what? I love shinies. Regardless of the rates. Regardless of how more or less they are earned, I just love shiny Pokemon. For the old games, I love the sprite work. I didn't even care about the odds. The new games, I like the apricorn balls and the option to like catch your starters and Pokeballs, like different Pokeballs besides like your standard Pokeballs. That's also why I like Coliseum. But I love shinies, guys. I love shiny Pokemon. I've been shiny hunting since 2010. Toward the end of Heart Gold and Soul Silver's lifespan. I've been shiny hunting since April of 2010, yeah. Yeah, I've been shiny hunting for 14 years. I started off doing resets in Gen 4, and I started off doing Masuda methods in Black and White in Gen 5, and then X and Y came out, and I just love shinies. I just love shinies. Okay, I don't care about the odds. I love full odds. I love method. I don't care. I don't care. And I've done some of the hardest shiny hunting in like full odds, like Master Ballish Shiny Shadow Raikou. I got that. Now somebody has a Master Ballish Shiny Shadow Entei. The guy that inspired me to do it finally got his, and I'm so happy for him. But yes, guys, I just love shinies, and I don't care. I like them for the pixels. Pixel art, it's just, I miss it. I think that Scarlet and Violet's models were refreshing because they actually changed like their models. They didn't just like use the same models from the 3DS like Sword and Shield did. It feels like a completely different version of Pokemon, but that was exciting about the old Pokemon games. This is like the fact that they would always change the sprites from like every single game that came out. Yo, I see there's 7 viewers here. Hey guys, I'm Jake. I got a shiny Shadow Raikou in Pokemon Coliseum. Full odds, without the Master Ball. The second person in the world to achieve something like that in Pokemon Coliseum. And I like shinies, full odds, and method hunting. Feel free to subscribe. I also play guitar. Follow me on my quest to become the very best like no one ever was. And when I say no one, I'm not nobody. I'm trying to become better than ever. And when I compete with other people in video games like Smash Bros, or when it comes to guitar and things like that and music, and band competitions or performance, I'm not trying to be better than those people, but if you don't play with people, you're never going to get better. If you don't watch people play guitar, if you don't watch people play video games, you're never going to get better. Guys, I'm trying to become the very best like I never was. So follow me on my quest to become the very best. Me that I can be. If you know what I mean. So feel free, guys. It's free, and yeah. And I saw my like go up. I appreciate whoever liked my stream. You must be lurking. I appreciate it very much. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. I'm back right now. I decided to go live tonight, guys, because I'm overwhelmed, because when my back was hurting, I prepped like 4 different games. I prepped Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Pokemon Scarlet, and I prepped Pokemon Sword and filled up my entire PC of eggs. So I'm forced to hatch them all. I got Oranguru on Sword. That's the last one I did, but I'm hatching these now because I kind of want to breed shiny Scorbunny on Sword for Easter. And then I got I have to remember all of them. I got Kabuto and a Safari Ball and Shining Pearl set up, and I warmed up the eggs on that game because Kabuto takes forever to hatch. I got what else do I have on there? Around the other games on Shield. What did I do on Shield? I don't even remember what I did. Oh, I did I got a Bond Suite set up on Shield, a Love Ball Bond Suite, and then on Scarlet I have Fuecoco and a Dream Ball set up. So I got like 4 shinies. Which only, like, technically, I'm technically getting 2 for living decks. No, I'm getting them all. I'm getting all of them for living decks. I got 4 of them. Because I have the whole Fuecoco line by accident. Because I got 6 shiny Fuecocos by filling up my PC. But I get one in a Dream Ball now, and I have Fuecoco and Crocolore already. Yep. I'm surprised at my views. It's fucking crazy. YouTube is still kind of pushing me out, man. YouTube is still kind of pushing me out. I'm actually shocked. At first I was like, nah, it ain't happening. This stream is like kind of like decent, man. No one's there saying anything, but YouTube's still they're still putting me in. They're still prioritizing me. That is very kind of them. And I ordered my best friend from high school. I ordered him a Japanese Pokemon Leaf Green. I don't think he's here. It's too late. He doesn't stay up late like I do. I ordered him a Japanese Pokemon Leaf Green. And I ordered him, I ordered myself a copy of Link's Awakening. Or not Link's Awakening. Adventure of Link Zelda 2 on the Game Boy Advance. And I'm gonna cartridge swap the games. I'm gonna cartridge swap them, and I'm gonna swap the shells, and then I'm gonna give him a custom shell for his Game Boy Advance games. And so I just thought it would be cool to like to shell swap the cartridges, and then because he did that with Sonic Advance 3 back in high school. And he did it with Sapphire. He sold he sold Pokemon Sapphire. He sold it to GameStop. But somebody who got Pokemon Sapphire ended up being Sonic Advance 3. That shit was funny as fuck. But because of him, he's like my inspiration to doing that, and I want to do it for him and clone all my shinies in Emerald and give them to him. I'm nice. I'm a nice guy, guys. What can I say? Perks of being friends with me, you get free full lot shinies. And you get free shinies. Yes, this one's a female. Let's go. This one's a female, dude. Let's go, dude. Yes. Oh, dude, it was only in the second box. I hate so much that I freaking filled up. I'm putting this one up here. I hate that I freaking filled up my whole PC. Because I'm gonna have to breed this shiny again. Let's fucking go, dude. Nice. I was like, dude, I should have bred my Oranguru with friggin' 0 speed and 0 attack. Yeah, I might game volume quiet. Maybe I'll turn up my game volume a little more, I don't know. Guys, I think after like 2 o'clock I'm gonna have to be quiet. Cause, yeah, they're not gonna be happy about me staying up late. They're gonna get mad at me. So I'll probably turn off my game audio at some point and turn up my volume on my Switch and my music in a second. And I'll just type to chat, it's fine. This is mindless. I can use one hand doing this. So like in 3 minutes, guys, I'm gonna turn off my mic because I should be in bed technically, but I don't care tonight. I was thinking about dressing up like a girl tonight, but I decided against it since this is my first night, my first day back. I don't want like newer viewers who haven't seen me dress like that yet be like, what the fuck, now you're trans, bro? Bro is trans now, dude. Holy shit. I don't want people like being like that, like thinking that I'm trans. All of a sudden I was gone for 3 weeks and then I have boobies and shit and legs for days and makeup. So I decided against it. 8 viewers, guys. I am Pokey Guitar's Jake. I'm on the quest to be the very best, like I never was. I guitar and video games. Feel free to subscribe. I play competitive Smash Bros. And I play guitar. And I'm just trying to be the very best me I can be. Feel free to subscribe if you know what I mean. Bars. Subscribe for bars too. I'm a show off. Totodile Community Day Classic, guys, is tomorrow. Be there or be square. I don't need to check the IDs on these guys anymore. I'm trying to be the very best like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my real cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, I choose you. The courage to power through Pokemon. In a world that I'll defend. In a world I just fucking... I can't believe I ruined that, dude. Childhood ruined. Childhood ruined, guys. I just freaking fucked up on the Pokemon lyrics. How dare I? Alright guys, it's 2 o'clock. Time to turn off the mic, guys. Time to turn off the mic. I'm turning off the mic now. I might turn it back on if somebody comments. But I'm not having conversations now. Alright guys, good night. Blow you a kiss, because I'm nice. Watch how good of a kiss blower I am, even when I'm not like wearing makeup. Watch. I'm so fucking girly, dude. That's crazy. I blew you guys a kiss. Alright, good night. I'm still streaming. Mic is now off. Game audio and music on higher. What up, Russell? Raphael Russi, how's it going? Sorry, I said your name wrong. Hope you're having a good night. I have to keep my mic off for the most part. Feel free to subscribe. It's free, and I'm just trying to become the very best like I never was. I'm like kind of like Ash Ketchum. Yeah, shiny hunting. Yeah, shiny hunting. I'm trying to become the very best like I never was at guitar and Smash Brothers and Pokemon and video games. My Pokemon guitar endeavors, video game endeavors, Smash Brothers endeavors. I'm just trying to become the very best like I never was. I'm trying to become the very best me I can be. So if you want to, feel free to follow me on my quest to become the very best like I never was. That'd be awesome. If not, it's very nice meeting you. Hope you're having a great night or a great morning. Thank you for being here, Raphael Russi. I hope you're having a great day or great night, whatever time it is for you. I have to keep my mic off though because it is late. Thank you for stopping by, regardless. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, what up, GZ? You got that right. What's up, man? I saw you playing Violet earlier. Yeah, did I have to get my mic off? Because it's late. But I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're having a great day and a great night. It's morning for you now, huh? It's morning for you. 5 in the morning? You're up early? I'm up early too. I didn't sleep though. I'm gonna sleep at some point tonight. I hope you're good, and I hope have been doing well. I stuck my dick in crazy. I talked about it early on in my stream if you want to rewind to the beginning. Once, I don't think you're going to rewind here. He was doing battles. I love your beating up little Timmy streams, dude. I love that you just love to go ham on little Timmys online. I like watching you fight little Timmys on Pokemon Violet. Got up 2 hours ago? Damn. 3 o'clock in the morning? The friggin' your sleep schedule is fucked. Mine's okay right now. It's okay. I can still sleep when I have work, and I can still, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna mute my mic. I am shiny hunting. I got this Oranguru and a Dream Ball. I'm kind of annoyed because I know it's like, oh, why the fuck would you do this? Because it gets you to commit to the shiny hunt. But I filled up my entire PC full of like Orangurus, and I got this one right here. That's no good in attack and speed, and the first box or the second box. And I'm annoyed because I filled up my whole PC, which I'll probably breed another shiny off stream. I'll probably breed it on my custom Switch Lite. It's not hacked. This one's legit, but it's a custom shell. But yeah, I just kind of fucked myself up over a bit. But I might just breed it on my own terms and show you guys a shiny when I stream next time. That one had no good. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I got like 2 0 IV speed Orangurus in the first like 2 boxes. Anyways, I do have to like mute my mic now because it's late. Schedule's even worse before, damn. I'm gonna mute my mic now. Thank you for stopping by and feel free to vibe. It's gonna be a working stream now. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for showing up. I hope you have a good day, man. Damn, that's crazy, dude. 6 p.m. then 11 p.m. 8 and 9:30 is not bad, but holy shit, yeah, that's as fuck because you're waking up and going to bed at night or in the evening. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I just go to bed late. I can still wake up early for work. And then I sleep in on the days I don't have work. Damn, 11 views, nice. 11 views, that's pretty good, dude. You guys feel free to subscribe. Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic now. Yo guys, feel free to subscribe. There's 10 people here. I'm trying to be the very best like I never was. Follow me to become the very best me I can possibly be. On my best to become the very best like I never was. It's free, if you know what I mean. Bars. Subscribe to the bars too. I am not Shofu though. Good job, dude. That's awesome. Whenever I get all the shinies, I want to pursue Super Mario 64 speedrunning. But I want to pursue Zero Star specifically, nothing else. Zero Star is just the coolest. Yo, there's 14 viewers here. Yo guys, feel free to subscribe, dude. It's free. You're gonna be following me. Become the very best like I never was. I'm just trying to be the very best like I never was. It's free and I'm just trying to be the very best me I ever was at guitar, video games, all that stuff. 100% routing already? Damn, dude. Oh wow, you're doing 100% now? That's cool. 100% runs are cool too. Can you believe you're doing 100%? That's not like you. I know you usually just like, beat the game. I know you usually just like to beat the game. I know. Usually like, that's what you said to me. You usually just beat the game. You usually just consider beating the game like a, completing a completionist route, but that's cool you're actually doing 100% now, dude. It's harder actually, I bet. But it's cool you're doing something challenging. I gotta mute my mic again, dude. But that's cool. That's cool that you're pursuing something more challenging with Crush. That's awesome, dude. I'm striving always to be better than my current self at everything. That's awesome, dude. Nice. Okay, muting mic now, dude. Guys, I'm muting my mic. That's the wrong one. I love me some Kirby 64, the crystal shards. Also, I did see everything else you said. I wish you the best, man, with the speedrunning. Like I said, I have to keep the mic muted for the most part, but good luck on that, man. More challenging, more thought storage stuff. Yeah, dude, like, that game looks... I like how the guy laughs. I like Kirby 64, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time music the most. I like Chrono Trigger too, but that always gives you a copyright because Square's fucking selfish and doesn't want people listening to their music on their streams. So, but I love those soundtracks and Spectrobes, the original one. Yeah, if I had my own real... If I had my own room, it'd be different, but I don't. And one of the guys that works here, he sleeps like kind of close to my area that they have me set out here. My roommate was like, Jake, my caseworker's gonna get me a new stereo. And I was like, I went off on him, like, dude, it doesn't fucking matter, because I can't keep any of my shit in my room without you bitching, moaning, whining, complaining. But all this stuff in the middle side table is yours, and except for that lamp. And I said, everything else that's in my room is literally my bed, and then, like, my desk drawer, and then obviously the shit in my closet. But we share one side of the closet, but he complains about me plugging in anything. Like, what does it fucking matter? And all this shit is yours. You have to have my shit out here because I have too much stuff. He also has a toilet bowl in his room. Yeah, well, my knocking on your door, yeah, that's annoying. My roommate, not my roommate, my housemate is, like, really annoying. And so, honestly, like, I'll probably just do streams like this, where I'll probably mute my mic, and then I'll tell them to be quiet for a second, so I can say something to you guys. But I want to start streaming during the day again, but I don't want to, like, keep my mic on if I do that. And my fucking roommate said the N-word on my stream, and you could hear it in the audio, and I just don't want that public image on YouTube, and plus, that can get me in trouble, I think. So I had to, like, private that stream, and I have to, like, edit it and stuff. And I read online that if you edit streams, that's annoying, dude. Yeah, one of the staff used to come in my room and not knock. And I'm like, dude, what if I was, like, butt naked and he, like, came in there? Because sometimes I have to, like, change my underwear, you know? Like, I will take a shower, like, sometimes I'm, like, I'll usually take a shower and then change and stuff. But what if I had to, like, change my clothes, like, and completely change my underwear? And he just, like, comes in when I'm, like, when just my dick's just out. Like, that is a huge invasion on privacy. It's actually fucking disgusting. And then he got mad. It wasn't the staff. Yeah, the staff here is good, but it's just, like, he got mad when I told him, like, if he could knock next time. And I was, like, nice about it. And then I went off on him because he was mean about it, and I went off on him. I yelled at him. I told him that, like, I always know how to talk shit. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, I'm very civil, but a lot of people here are afraid to, like, say anything to me, because I'm civil and I pick my battles. But, they're usually, like, too, like, they don't fuck with me, you know, because I just mouth off when I feel like I have a right. Like, say if the staff came out right now and was like, hey Jake, like, you need to go to bed, I would fucking understand. I would do it. I wouldn't talk back, because I know the rules. I'm breaking them tonight. Oh yeah, by the way, GZ, since I live in a group home, guess what happened? I stuck my dick in Crazy, right? She picked me up from here, told me on the phone that she wanted to fuck, we went to a hotel. What's up, Neil? What's up, dude? I hope you're doing well. I'm back, finally. Stuck my dick in Crazy. Is there a blueberry? No. Poison cherry or grape flavored? Grape flavor, 100%. But yeah, I stuck my dick in Crazy, and then they had to fucking make an APS report on it. And didn't even, like, run it through with me. They just fucking did it. I was like, wow, this could have went only for a week. Because she tried to say, like, it was the first night, she didn't say anything, and she picked me up, and she told me on the phone that she wanted to fuck me, or she wanted me to fuck her, or just have sex or whatever. And I'm like, fucking, like, the second night, I started getting freaked out, because she didn't care about my feelings. She didn't care about my feelings. So, I started telling her, like, she lied to me and said that she would, No, it was this girl that I went to hook up with. She ended up being crazy, right? And, she said, basically, like, I told her that you're using me for sex, because she said that she was gonna ride me, like, the morning after we had sex, because I said that's the only way for me to finish. You know, because that's, like, what feels the best for me. It makes me finish fast. the next morning she told me she would, and she understands where I'm coming from. And then, like, at night she said, I will, but first I want you to go get on top and warm me up. And then I asked her if she was going to finish me. I told her I didn't finish. Yeah, my gym sucks. Yeah. I told her I didn't finish. I thought you were gonna ride me, and she was like, I'm gonna put my foot down and say no. I was like, wow, you're using me for sex because you told me you would, and you lied to me. And that's actually, I think that's like reportable too, because she manipulated me. She lied to me. Like, lying to somebody when you're having sex with them is also like actually like that's sexual manipulation. That has like a whole thing. But basically, I told the lady, because I asked her, the lady that owns my homes, I asked her if I could get a ride, and they couldn't find a ride for me. So my best friend, like, fucking, and his dad fucking saved my ass, right? And basically, she got mad when she found out I was trying to get a ride home, or when she found out I had a ride home. That's when she tried to flip the table on me, and she just went berserk and like ape shit, and all of a sudden, like, she started like accusing me of like all of a sudden there wasn't consent, even though she was on the phone. She was on the phone. She was the one to say that she wanted to have sex with me on the phone the night before we got together. And the first night we got together, it was fine. She didn't say anything. But all of a sudden, the second night, there was no consent. So I'm afraid, like, because they called APS behind my back, didn't even run it through with me. And so instead of this shit dragging on for 1 week, it's been dragging on for over a fucking month. Yeah. Lucky bastard, though. No, I'm not even lucky, dude, because I didn't even finish. I just, like, and she got moaning the whole time, and then she told me that, like, the second time that she didn't even come. It's like, okay, bitch, then why were you fucking moaning? Shut the fuck up. If it doesn't feel good. Like, it feels good for you no matter if you come or not, because you can, you know, pleasure and come. I can only come. So, fuck you. Yeah, so that shit sucked. I stuck my dick in crazy, and I'm afraid it's gonna ruin my life. But everybody I've talked to is saying, like, I'm not going to jail. And basically, if something was gonna be, like, there has to be tests that are ran and stuff in that kind of situation, and it's too late to run any tests like that. So I'm probably in the clear, but it just fucking sucks. It's dragging on for a month instead of dragging on for like a week, just because of my fucking living situation, and because I told somebody that reported it to my caseworker. My caseworker's like, okay, well, I have to make an APS report. And it's like, no, you don't. Because she didn't say anything, and now this shit's dragging on for a fucking month. Yeah, and but she like, you know, oh, so much pleasure, so much pleasure. That's what she kept saying. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Honestly. Fucking, and you're gonna tell me that I didn't even finish, and she promised me she'd ride me, and she didn't. She lied to me. In the next morning, and then right before we had sex that night, that she told me in the morning and at night the next time. She lied to me. She was using me for sex, and then she tried to flip the table on me all of a sudden, say there's no consent. She had big boobs. That's it. Honestly, dude. She ruined me. I'm afraid she's gonna ruin my life. Well, it's not even that anymore. I'm afraid, like, fucking Tri-Counties or my fucking, like, fucking program, they already made me homeless. My non-profit program that I got in through this group home literally fucking already made me homeless. They already made me homeless, dude. They took me out of my home, promised me housing, and then denied me housing. Just because they were trying to set up some fucking prejudiced client, some prejudiced lady in a group home to, like, live with me because they were friends of one of my coordinators. So they fucking they took me out of my own home, made me fucking homeless, and then now they're trying to get me in prison. I'm sure it'll be fine too. I mean, like I said, she they have to, like, run tests and shit. But it's just, I dreamt about it last night, dude, because my anxiety's been so fucking bad. I literally dreamt about it last night. Cooked? Yeah, dude. And it's like, how do they fucking do this shit? I mean, they've been doing this shit to me for like a year. They've been trying to ruin my fucking life, dude. Absolutely mental, yeah. And they don't. I told them like I have a fucking insane anxiety disorder. They don't care. And then like I try to call. Every time I try to call, they don't answer. But then I have to answer by their own times, even though I have my own routine that makes me feel better. And then I try to call in the morning on Tuesday and Thursday, and they don't answer. They don't answer at 11. I try to call at 11 Tuesday, Thursday, but then they call me at 11 on Wednesday and Friday. It's like, can you guys just answer your phone when I'm available? You're supposed to help me. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's fucked. It's been, honestly, dude, like, I mean, I'm probably fine. Like, I'm probably not getting arrested. Because, like, I've heard that they have to, like, run tests within the moment if there is any sort of allegations. Like, it has to be a certain time window in between. So I'm probably okay, man. But I swear, like, they do something shit to me one more time that ruins my fucking life. I want to see if I can get, like a lawyer and, like, try to sue them. Because it's like they're not doing enough that's like helping me. My coordinator is good now. I just wish she didn't make that APS report, dude. Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, yeah, let's just like because there's not enough like text evidence to prove my case, but there's also not enough text evidence to prove her case. But she fucked some other guy, like in between me, and he got her drunk, and she didn't remember much. He bought her alcohol. I didn't do anything like that. That guy already did worse than what I did. It's not worth suing. Yeah. Yeah, like actually finding a lawyer is expensive. I asked my mom, hey, can we sue them for this? Mom's like, we're too poor to sue. It's like, imagine like having to pay for a lawyer just to be able, so you're basically putting money down to get more money. But you're putting money down and like not even making anything off of it, in a way. Like, that's kind of fucked, man. But I mean, I heard there's also like some sort of lawyers that, there's like lawyers that it's not worth time or money, yeah. Lawyers don't even know, somebody doesn't know you. And somebody also doesn't, like, the thing is, like, that person doesn't know you personally. There's not really much they can do to help you or speak up for you, you know? Oh yeah, I got some good news, Jeezy. I have $1,000 again in my bank account. I just helped this trans girl that's local. She's from here, but she moved to Oregon. But I helped her with her phone bill, and I still have $1,000. I saved up a lot last month. I didn't spend a lot. I was very careful with money. The Audino raid day is coming out in Pokemon Go, and I saw something that Audino doesn't even have the right moves or something, and I don't want to fuck with it because basically I don't want to. The scheme of the lawyer, yeah. 1K, nice, yeah, thank you. Freaking this girl that I knew, she drained me of my wallet, and then I had Christmas as well. I gave her like $420 total in both, giving her the $270 for the rest of her rent, and then giving her $150 for the rest of her car payment. She blocked me both times, and last time I was like, okay, you can't keep doing this. I wished her a happy life, told her that she needs to do better next time, that she wants to keep that kind of support, and I blocked her. I don't run Pokemon normal person game. Pokemon normal person game? Oh yeah, shiny hunting. Well, dude, I've been shiny hunting since 2010. Pokemon Go is mid because my email cannot be used. Oh, that sucks. And then Facebook's just not. Facebook is like super toxic. You're banned randomly. Yeah, that was happening to people. What has yet to happen to me? I'm surprised that never happened to me, honestly. I saw it happen to so many people, like, and it was like random. That so many people. I'm just surprised it didn't ban me. And then after the whole thing of sticking my dick in crazy, I hurt my fucking back. And my back's feeling a lot better today, so I figured I'd go live. Plus I have to hatch all these fucking Orangurus. I kinda wanna stream Smash tomorrow. Or you know what I could do? Is I could just stream Pokemon. And then when I get the shiny, I could just hop on Smash and play Smash. You know? I could just do that. They didn't tell you? Do you know you're banned? Yeah. Stupid. They don't communicate with their player base. Maybe I'll turn up the music. Fuck it. They tell me to go to bed, guys. I just kind of hate how they talk to me. Well, depending on the staff. It's embarrassing. More curtain music. Turn that shit down though, too. Dude, I got freaking Black and White 2 and Black and White on my half Switch. Who needs a Nintendo Switch online when you have when you can get a hatch Switch? And like, yeah, you can't trade, but technically you can transfer your save file over to an Easy Flash cartridge or an R4, and then you can trade. So, yeah, you could do that too. Yep. I think the one thing about that whole thing though is catching all the Pokemon is kind of hard for Black and White 2 if you want Shiny Charm. That's kind of hard because basically you have to, I think you have to have legit copies of the game to actually transfer your Pokemon. I think you have to have a legit copy of White 2 specifically or Black 2. And you have to have a legit copy of Heart Gold and Soul Silver to transfer, so it's it's annoying. I could document my shiny hunt though, for sure. We could document completing the decks, just to prove everyone, hey guys, I did this on the Nintendo Switch, but it was a whole process, because I can't trade. You depth what in Jam? Yeah, honestly, the Audino doesn't have the right moves, and I'm also worried about the shiny rates. Because it's supposed to be like a 1 in 60 chance of getting it, because it's a Mega Pokemon. But, Audino's shiny is usually a 1 in 512. And I'm worried they're gonna fuck up the shiny rates on that one. And so I honestly don't think I want to do it, because I feel like there's gonna be some fucking problem with the shiny. So I think after I saw that video on my notifications that it has a wrong move, I'm just worried something else is gonna be wrong with it. So I think it's just any one problem with any event, I end up deciding against it. Because it's just not worth it. And I'm not trying to get all the shinies in Pokemon Go. I'm just trying to get, what makes Pokemon Go fun for me is, my friends used to play, and some of them still do, but they don't play as hard as me. My friend Virginia, she plays every weekend, or almost every day, but she doesn't, go as hard on the community day. She doesn't put money in the game. She just plays for free, and she doesn't care about IVs. She doesn't really care about shinies unless she gets them. My friend Alec would do the remote raids and probably nerf them. He didn't do that much. And he also he has shiny Shadow Scizor. He has Shadow Pokemon. He does the Team Rocket stuff a lot. But I like to give my friends shinies, and I like to keep adding on my collection, so when they do start playing again, even if it's just for a little bit, I can show them like all my new like shinies and like how you combat power Pokemon and stuff, and my 100% Pokemon. Gonna make yourself a breakfast sandwich and I'll go check. Strawberry. Nice. Yeah, I think we have strawberry jam. I don't have any bread right now. And last time I made myself a peanut butter sandwich out of corn tortillas. I know that's like weird, but it's cause I don't like actual gluten-free bread. I can't eat normal bread, and I don't like gluten-free stuff all the time. But I can't eat actual gluten stuff, you know. So I made myself some corn tortillas. My immune system attacks my intestines when I have gluten in them. So when I eat gluten, my immune system attacks my intestines, and as an adult, it can cause me to get like intestinal failure because adults can't recover from damage done to their intestines as like children can. So yeah, I'd have a 6 years lifespan if I continued eating gluten. So I had to stay away from it. It was making me sick when I was a kid. I ended up losing. I was only like 60 pounds when I was like 8 years old, and I was like basically like as heavy as like I think it was 1 carton of milk, no, 1 gallon of milk. I don't know, 2 gallons of milk. I don't know. But yeah, it was honestly pretty awful. Strawberry preserves. Ooh, nice. But yeah, I made myself a friggin' peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of like corn tortillas because I can't eat gluten, and I don't like gluten-free bread. Moist Critical? Yo, what's up guys? Penguin Zero here. What's up guys? Penguin Zero here. What's up? What's up, Bad for Life? Yo, I play guitar, man. Feel free to subscribe. I also play Smash. Trying to be the very best like I never was. I'm trying to be the very best me that I can possibly be. Feel free to subscribe for my guitar and video game endeavors, and follow me on my quest to become the very best like I never was. I'm not Ash Ketchum. I'm not trying to be better than anyone else. You did not offend me. You did not offend me. Critical is cool. Critical is cool. I like me some Critical. He knows his fighting games. He knows his Pokemons. He's a cool guy. Cool guy, Penguin Zero. No worries. That is a compliment. Making myself Jimmy Dean sausage and egg biscuit. I got like 1.25. Oh, is that the Jimmy Dean sausages? Yo, thank you so much for the subscribe, Bad for Life. I appreciate it. What's your profile picture from? It looks cool. Thank you for the sub. I just lost a good amount of subscribers because I've been gone for like 3 weeks, and you know, I don't understand the mentality of unsubbing people when they're gone for like 3 weeks. Because I'd rather not have somebody blow up my sub box. You know what I mean? Yo, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate it so much, dude. I used to do landscape and vertical streams, but I started doing vertical only. $1.25, yeah, the Jimmy Dean sausages, those are so good. I got them at the Dollar Tree. You made your profile picture yourself? It's awesome. Is that one of your own characters, or is that a character that is from the video game? I can't tell because it's small, but the artwork's really good, man. The quality is really smooth. That's really smooth coloring. I like that solid like coloring that you have on your, you know, on your picture. Looks nice. Let me see like my volume check. Yeah, volume's good. That's my own character, but the character on the shirt is Bob from Animal Crossing. Oh, cool. On the shirt? Oh, cool. So is that your whole avatar? That's awesome. I'm living off the Dollar Tree. That's what I do, dude. It saves money. They really even if sell dollar. People complain, oh, it's not a dollar anymore. It's just 25 more cents in a dollar, and there's still some things at the Dollar Tree you can get under a dollar. I love the Dollar Tree, dude. When I cross, okay, so bad for life, no homo. But I cross dress. I think I feel like when I dress like a girl, I feel like kind of hot, you know. And it's just like something that I do for fun, and it makes me feel confident in my own skin when I do it. So since you're new, I just want to warn you, I dress like a girl sometimes, but GZ knows. And GZ, I use Dollar Tree makeup. I use LA Colors for my makeup and my lipstick. I use LA Colors. I'm gonna have to get the purple one on eBay because I lost my to get the purple one on eBay. Yeah? Hell yeah. I forgot which character. I actually don't know which one Bob is, but I could probably tell if I looked at your shirt. Oh, it's Sword and Shield. So it's fun. I only played Gen 1 to Gen 5 in a little bit. Oh, nice! Pokemon X on the crappy foiling. You didn't like the 3DS? I love the 3DS. That's cool. You've been a veteran though. Nice, nice. That's awesome. I love Gen 5. I love Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5. I do like X and Y as well. I don't like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I don't like Gen 7. Sword and Shield simple. I liked it more than Gen 7 though, even though it has less Pokemon. Since Scarlet and Violet's alright. I don't like it that much. I like Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl because it's more like simple. The link in this series in the Discord DMs if you remind me of what he said when he said no homo. Some funny meme series. Randomly saved a playlist. I like 3DS, my man Crappy Foilum. Oh, the emulator. Oh, you have a 3DS emulator on an iPhone? That's crazy, dude. Damn. I don't have a playlist I saved anymore. My comment entered for some reason. Oh, no worries. I know what you mean. Oh, it didn't work? Yeah, YouTube likes to hide comments. I don't know, it's fucking annoying. It's like, I wouldn't hide any comments. They just think that some comments are inappropriate. It's like, no, it's not. Like, and I feel like YouTube shouldn't be trying to hide comments because it's like, kind of breaks the rule for freedom of speech. It should be like, obviously if it's like the N word with the hard R, or even if it's like the R word, or even if it's like an offensive word, yes, but like, I don't know, they kind of break freedom of speech. I feel like it should be up to the YouTuber, the streamer to have like a blocked list of words. And there is a block list, there is a thing where you can like blacklist words and stuff, but YouTube likes to hide things. It's stupid. It costs $5 for lag. Imagine Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Switch too. Like, I mean, I feel like they're gonna make it run the same. Like, I feel like they're gonna give Switch games. They're not gonna have Switch games be enhanced on the Switch too. Like, imagine Scarlet and Violet still like running like dog water on the fucking Switch 2, even though the Switch 2 is a better processor than the Switch. Damn, really? You reported YouTube to your local police department? My friend from Minnesota has a stalker on his YouTube channel. He's being stalked by, and I'm being stalked by him too because we're friends. I'm being stalked by him. And we're being stalked basically by one of his real life friends, well, ex-friends. They had audacity to ask for donos. That's fucked up. Definitely keep things running the same, and from my experience, the GameCube runs pretty much the same on my Wii. Yeah. I feel like they're gonna use the same sort of Switch menu as like the normal one. Of course, he asked for donos. Yeah, I was thinking like he could like talk to the police about it, but I mean, I don't know what the police can really do about that. You know, it's like because it's like all Marcus can really do is get a restraining order. I didn't know. Oh, you were making a joke? Fuck. That's my autism, dude. That's my autism. My autism just kind of kicked in. Guys, I am autistic. I'm not one of those self-diagnosed. Oh, I was 28 years old and diagnosed with autism. I did not go to get a autism diagnosis when I was an adult. I was severely autistic when I was 2 years old to freaking probably like 20. No, 19. I was severely autistic until I was like 19 years old. I was like actually severely autistic until I was 15 years old or 16 years old. And then I was, well, I kind of grew out of my severe autism, and then like my mom just did a really good job raising me. Sometimes that actually is the thing. Whoopsie. But yeah, no, I didn't know he was making a joke. You have the same problem. Yeah, I just kind of... Yeah, and then fucking... When I was like 19 years old, I was more like... I think I grew out of my low-functioning autism when I was like 11. Then I was kind of just like mild, but it was still obvious that I was autistic. And then... It's not like I masked it when I was 19 years old, but I just got a whole glow-up when I turned 22, and in my social skills, and it had to do with watching other YouTubers. I feel like I should have been watching certain YouTubers when I was a teenager, because things would be different. I feel like I'd be less autistic. You can't really be less autistic. Like when you're autistic, you're actually like fucking autistic, you know. But it really helped me. It's like, bro, it wasn't something. That wasn't something you needed to tell the internet. I know some big channels made animations out of it. Yeah. Make an animation out of it? Yeah. I don't know for sure, but I think I also have ADHD. Because I get really hyper, like, for no reason, by myself. And I also have a hard time paying attention, but that could also be my autism, but like, you know, when I shut down, but I do think I have ADHD as well. I got tested for it as a teenager. I was like barely below the requirement for being ADHD. And my mom didn't want me taking Ritalin, or didn't want people to try to put me on Ritalin. So she's just like, hey, like, just don't put them on the thing. Like, I was just below it. And my mom did not want me taking Ritalin, and I honestly didn't want to take Ritalin, and she didn't want like any chiropractors, what the fuck, any you know, psychiatrists trying to put me on it later. But I don't consistently bring it up. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't really like. I just meme around with my autism. I don't really like fucking care. I just feel like it's hard to tell people I'm autistic, because I know people who purposely got autism diagnoses because it was like trending, and they like actually like they make it really easy for some reason to get an autism diagnosis this day and age. I don't know why, but it really bothers me really bad. And so I don't really want people thinking, oh, you're just trying to follow a trend, you motherfucker. I want people thinking I'm trying to follow a trend. That medication sucks, yeah. Because it's basically speed. And they're basically giving children, like, speed. They put speed, I think, in Ritalin. That's why my mom didn't want me taking Ritalin. Like, she didn't want me diagnosing myself, or getting diagnosed with ADHD. Because she didn't want me taking Ritalin. I get Luigi's Mansion twice in 2 days. It's crazy. Oh, nice. The first one? Twice in 2 days. Did you 100% it the second time? I like them figuring it out. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like autism is such a spectrum though, that like unless you're like lower on the spectrum, like I feel like when you're higher on the spectrum, it's hard to like identify. It kind of becomes like an invisible disability because people just think you're fucking weird and they don't realize you're like actually fucking autistic. So I feel like for people that are like higher functioning, like socially, it's like worse. Because like yeah, like as a lower level like autistic person, you can't really like you can't really socialize anyways. But when you're like higher on the spectrum, like you could socialize, but people don't realize you're like autistic. They just think you're like a freak, and so they're just like fucking mean as fuck. And so I like to tell people because not that like I don't know. I don't talk about it all the time. I like meme about it sometimes, but then I feel like people are gonna get mad about me memeing about it because they're gonna think that I'm like kind of being like fucked up and like making fun of like autistic people, but like I'm actually autistic, you know? So I just don't want people being like, oh wow, how dare you fucking talk about your like autistic people like that, you motherfucker. It's like, bitch, I'm autistic. Oh yeah, I see you're saying regarded instead of I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to get your comment not hidden from YouTube, not allowing people to have freedom of speech. Yeah, and dude, you know what, man? No, yeah, I understand. Dude, fucking... I told that girl when I first met her, the girl that I stuck my... Let me wait, really quick, don't be shiny. I stuck my dick in crazy. That girl that I just recently, it was a really bad experience. Especially the second night, mainly the second night, because I thought she was gonna take care of me the next time, but she lied to me. So it became a bad experience even the first night. But when I first met her online, I mean, she was from here, but like she moved. She like, I told her that I feel like a genetic freak because of my autism and shit. And I told her like no girl wants to have like the R word in their family. Like they don't want their family just to be consist of like the R word. Like they don't want mental R and their bloodline and shit. So like no, like the girls are gonna be weird about even dating me because I'm like just out of the picture. I'm out of the loop. Like they're not gonna fucking date me because they don't want like their family to be like the R word, you know. And so I told her that like I'm a genetic freak and all this shit. And then she was saying how she had all these things that, like she has this one thing that's also genetic, and like how I'm gonna be a dad one day and I'm gonna be a husband one day, all this stuff, right? Without even knowing me. And then she went distant on me for a long time, and I like literally kept pushing to talk to her, and I finally was able to talk to her consistently. And then we weren't talking for like a month, and then like I reached out to her randomly, and it was like her birthday, and she said she was like visiting. But like, dude, like the majority of the time I tried to push, I kept getting frustrated because she felt like a narcissist that was only saying stuff to me because she didn't really know me. And when she figured out who I was, she's like, oh, this guy's fucking weird. And then she, like, I still pushed and pushed and pushed, and I finally got it. But like, not only did I stick my dick in narc, I stuck my dick in crazy. And I was just trying to like lie to myself because she said all this nice stuff. I was always trying to like lie to myself and not see her for how I've seen her. And the way I saw her from the start, well, not from the start, but like when she started ignoring me, I felt like I like a convenience, you know? And like I'm just learning that everyone else is crazy, and like I'm crazy too. They're fucking mean crazy, dude. Like everybody's crazy, but they're fucking mean crazy, you know? And they are narcissists and assholes and shitty. Are you really? What are you sorry about? You didn't know? But if people ask, are you autistic or ADHD, I'll say yes. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, you tell them if they ask you or if you're high or whatever. But yeah, see, I just like to ramble on. Yeah, people are pretty mean, and I'm learning more and more as time goes on that it's not my fault. It feels like even GZ was saying Gen Y. Gen Y is like really bad. GZ was saying that, and I think I am Gen Y because Gen Z is like the one below me. Yeah, dude. Honestly, people are so mean. Like, I'm gonna save this one too, since this one's a male. I can, you know, possibly get a better one. Cause this one's IVs like fucking suck. This one also sucks, but I'm gonna bottle cap them anyways. But if I get another one, yeah. It's hard to find girls in our generation, yeah. I just feel like they're too selective. And like, actually, GZ, I scored with a guild in, when was it? Last year? No, 2023. When I was 28, I had sex with a 58-year-old. Actually, I was like 27. I think I just turned 28. And I was trying to look for a sugar mama, and there's this like lady that came in my work. And I thought she was like really pretty for her age, you know? Like, I was like, I mean, you could tell she was older, but I was like really into the idea of getting like a mature woman, because I was having mommy issues, and I love my mom, don't get me wrong, but we were getting along really well, and you know, I just want to try like having an older girl, and I thought she was like really pretty for her age. She had like really long like brown hair, like she had glasses, she was slim, but I could tell she had like a nice waist. And there was one night where I gave her like, there's the first customer I ever like picked up on and gave my number. You're not supposed to do that, but I did it, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm way more responsible where I work now. It's the same corporation, but I got in through my program, and this time I didn't, so I'm way more responsible now for my own actions. Anyways, yeah, like the first person I gave my phone number to at my job ended up getting with her that night, and yeah, man. I mean, I kind of regret. Well, I don't know. It's just she just got really distant, and she probably felt weird about the age. She was probably just, you know, was missing that experience. But man, like I really wish like I can get back with her, dude, because like I kind of regret, like I kind of miss her. I miss how it felt to have a girl that's more like accepting, like even though she can't have kids anymore, even though like she was really beautiful and like fun, and there's just like, even though she didn't understand about I got kind of meme around a bit with it, where she was like, can you show me your video game? Like, yeah. And so I pull out like Super Mario 64 on Super Mario 3D All Stars. I had my Switch on me, and she's like, "Is that Donkey Kong?" Because she's used to going to arcades. Jinmai and GZ are equal. Yeah, I agree. They are. Yeah, actually, I totally agree. Yes, they are. This as a Gen Y person, yes. And so, yeah, and you know, I busted a nut. This is TMI, but I busted. You know, I finished in her. I asked her if it was okay, and she was like, when we were done, like a little after we were like just cuddling and stuff, she was like, "How many quarts did you put in me?" She tried to ask me in measurements how much cum I dumped in her, and it's just like insane, dude. Like that was crazy. She was a little like high and stuff, but that was crazy. And like I just really wanted her still, but then I was like, dude, I feel like I'm missing out on like other experiences though, and like I can't have kids with her, like, you know. So probably gonna play some Brawl on it later today. Nice. I had Project M on my mom's Wii. I think I sold my SD card in my mom's Wii, cause my mom will. Oh shit, dude! I think my copy of Brawl is actually in my mom's Wii. Ah, that sucks, dude. I can get it. Oh, that sucks. My copy of Brawl, like, pretty sure is in my mom's Wii. And I left my copy of Battle Revolution in my Wii U, but my Wii U is on me, and I got a new cord for it. But I need to get a new charger for my gamepad now. I'm worried my gamepad is gonna be like fucked up. Like I'm worried I can't even use it. It's hard to want to go out and do something. Yeah, everyone has so little time. Yeah. I tell people it's hard to find a lady, and they just say, "Don't worry, you'll get someone." Honestly, it is hard, dude. Well, I mean, for me, at one point I just stopped looking for a relationship, and then I was getting, I mean, on average, it's like 2 girls a year for me. I lost my virginity only when I was like 23. And, like, I used to hate it. Like, when I first lost my virginity, I was embarrassed of losing it at 23. And now, like, 7 years later, I'm, like, really proud of it. Because, I don't think that people should be like, teenagers should be, like, I really don't think teenagers should be having sex. I just think it's wrong. Like, I don't think they should, and I don't think that people should be proud of, like, that. They shouldn't regret it. But then, like, they shouldn't look at somebody losing their virginity when they were 18. They shouldn't look at that as better than losing your virginity when you're 23. Like, honestly, dude, like, I'm actually really happy that I lost it when I did. I have no regrets, and I'm really proud of myself for how far I've come. Oh, cool. Play Brawl Online? Oh yeah, dude, you should try to see if you can get that project in. There's like a project in, like if you can find the pay, like they have a pay spin or something for the last update that works on Wii. You should try to figure that out, because they might have it in a pay spin. Because you can get a modded Wii, and you can play like Project Plus on a modded Wii. But when it comes to like Brawl, you should play Project M, dude, because it's so much better. Brawl's already really good on single player and co-op on the adventure mode, but imagine having Brawl with like wave dashing. Wave dashing and subspeed symmetry is so much fun. And having like the Brawl movesets and stuff. There's some weird glitches with it, but it's pretty cool. You're going from the, maybe because I don't leave my house aside from going to the store for work most of the time. Dude, my only, I know it's like really bad, but my only way of like getting girls is like going to where they work and giving them my number. But you can't, it's really fucked up to do that because they're vulnerable because they're working, right? So the last girl that I gave my phone number to, she had a boyfriend, but she's still like really nice to me. I gave her my phone number and told her I don't know you're taken or whatever, but I just want to give you my phone number because I've been trying, and I think you're really pretty and nice. And I told her that I wasn't going to bring it up after I give her my phone number. If she doesn't text me, I won't bring it up again because I want her to be comfortable while she's working. I wrote her that after I put my phone number. And she's like still nice to me. And she does have a boyfriend. I've seen them kiss. They kissed like right in front of me. I kind of feel like she did that on purpose. Just to kind of see how I reacted, you know? And then if I came in anymore. And then it sucked because I didn't come in for a while. But it wasn't because of that. It was because my life got a little better for a little bit. I was feeling more comfortable. And then, yeah, but I was worried that she was going to think that I was done, like, being friends with her. And I just, you know, because she's cool. Like, I still think she's cool. You know, if a guy can, like, can give a girl their phone number and he, you know, respectfully like that, and super respectfully, the fact that she was still nice to me matters a lot to me. Gen Y and Gen Z are deplorable, yeah. I use my phone on Google Drive and a crappy computer to try to transfer it to USB, transfer my Steam homebrew app with Wii. Oh wow, so you have a hacked Wii? That's cool. I really hope people actually join. I can't because I don't have a hacked Wii right now. I had project, like the last update. Well, I had the last update for Project M, and then my friend downloaded the version that had like Sammy, and Sammy and Isaac from Golden Sun. And I heard that can break your Wii, and I didn't know that. But somebody said it can actually, that update can actually break your Wii. And so I hate that that's the last update I have. It never broke my Wii. I don't know how it break my Wii, but I need to be like really careful. I don't think I want to play Project M on my mom's Wii anymore unless I can get the patch that just had Knuckles that didn't have Isaac and Sammy added to it. Isaac, Sammy, and Knuckles? And Lynn. It had Lynn too. Sammy was patched over Snake. I don't dislike certain generations. I do. My gen and the gen after are awful. Yeah. They're not just degenerate, but very fucked up. Like, they don't, like, I feel like that my generation, all they do is take, like, 4K, they use 4K cameras, and they take pictures of themselves with 4K lighting, and they, like, have, like, perfect skin, and, like, they look perfect, right? And then you meet them in person, or you see a video of them, and, they just look, like, ugly. I mean, that's, like, mean as hell, but all they do is sit on their asses on the couch and eat Cheetos and have Cheeto fingers. And then they act like they're not, like, a Cheeto finger, like, sweaty piece of shit. Like, like behind the scenes, but they really are. And they, like, never touch grass. They never touch grass. They're just, like, home-ridden all the time. No, they don't touch grass. They don't see the light of day. They're just always inside, like, taking pictures of themselves. Damn, 17 viewers? Holy shit. We're at 17 viewers, dude. That's crazy. Yo, guys, feel free to subscribe. But, like, literally my generation and the generation after, there's just, like, fucking lazy fucking piece of shit people. POSs, all of them. Not all of them. Obviously, there's some good people. If I be mad, I stopped giving enough about it. Yeah. I relish it. Dude. The views have, YouTube still is pushing me out. I didn't think they would at one point. I'm pretty sure that another thing like Project M is called Project Plus and Super Smash Bros. Also. Project Plus is good. Yeah. Oh, I think there's a project, there's a one that has like all the characters and shit. It has a bunch of fucking characters. I forgot what that one's called. There's like another Smash mod that has like a shit ton of characters. I think they just added subtitle to it. I forgot what that one's called. I know Honest Content plays it. He's cool. He actually responds to my comments. He's not even like, his videos are such a good quality. He has like really high quality videos. And like he feels like he should have like 100,000 subs, but he only has like 20,000. He's a cool guy. Or he's like 15,000. He doesn't have that much. But he just seems like he should have way more than he does. I just eat hot Cheetos. Well, you're okay because you're a good person. But in my personal opinion, if you don't touch grass and you're a bad person, you're acting like you do touch grass, and you don't admit that you don't touch grass, and you don't admit that you don't see the light of day, and all you do is sit on your ass all day, and I'm just messing around, dude. But if I'm just saying, the people that are bad, that's if you don't touch grass and you eat hot Cheetos, fine. You're a good person, so you can do that. You can do that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, technically, I don't have a social life. Yeah, I don't have a social life. Very much. Like, I don't really hang out with people often. I've had people call me the God of Crush. The Crush God. God Crush. Damn, 14 viewers? Holy shit. Guys, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to be the very best like I never was. I'm not like Ash Ketchum. I'm not trying to be better than everyone else. The only person I'm trying to be better than is my current self. I'm trying to follow me while I become my quest to be the very best I can be. Subscribing to me is free. Bars! Subscribe for the bars too. I just stuttered. Oh well. Also, Bad for Life, thank you for the support. Appreciate it. I just came back on a freaking 4... How many? 3... 2... No. A 3-week hiatus. A 4... How long were you like a month? It hasn't been a month. It's almost been a month. It's almost been a full month. Oranguru, the orangutan of doom. He has a thing. He has a fan. And he commands you. Oranguru. Oranguru. Orangutan. He's just chilling like a villain. His name is Oranguru, and he's going to guru on you. Yes, Oranguru will take a fat shit on you. Oranguru, he has a fan, and he's gonna hit you with a ban hammer. Oranguru. I don't see it through to you. Oranguru will make you eat your own poo. Oranguru. Oranguru. You know what? I heard people calling Dupiter Dupiter. I heard people calling Dupiter Dupiter on their live streams. Oh, shiny Dupiter, guys! Holy shit! Shiny motherfucking Dupiter! Holy shit! They were calling it Dupiter, right? I'm just like, that can't be right. There's no way it's actually called Dupiter. I saw a YouTube short of Misty getting annoyed with Silent from Black and White in the Pokemon, like the last series of Dash. And he called Dupiter Dupiter. I hate that so much. I hate that so much, dude. Yo, have a good one, Bad Life. Or Bad for Life. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. You just need to get back to bed. No worries. Doom scroll, you're doom scrolling. No. Have you seen the Magnetism video? I see that you're doom scrolling. Oh, the creature feature. Ah, that's a good one. Yo, you have a good one and good morning. Take care. Nice chat with you, buddy. Yeah. Have a good one, GZ. I'm gonna turn back up my mic. I'm probably gonna end soon. You guys have a good one. Take care. Nice chatting. I'm glad you made me feel up for it. Yo, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Thanks whoever liked my stream. Thanks to everyone for the support tonight. I did not expect it. It picked up a little bit after I thought YouTube was done with me. Since I've been gone for 2 or 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 months, almost a month. Yo, thanks again to the second person in a row that liked my stream. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you. My mic's been currently off. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? Oh, cool. So many, because I'm trying to get a shiny, but I filled up my whole entire PC full of eggs because I do that to commit. So it forces me to like commit to the shiny hunt. So it's like I spend 7 hours just breeding, or 7 or 9 hours just like breeding eggs just to hatch them on stream. But it forces me to like commit to it because you can't release an egg and you can't put it in Pokemon Home, so you're forced to like hatch it or trade it basically. And so yeah, it's just kind of like I filled up my entire PC full of eggs. So yeah, so it's you put a Japanese Pokemon with an English Pokemon, or like in this situation I had a Japanese Electrike, it was male, breeded with my female Oranguru, and they can you can get like a shiny from it, so you have a higher chance of getting a shiny at least. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day and good night, and if you're interested in this kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe. If not, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. I play metal guitar as well, and I play Smash Bros. And I'm just trying to be the very best like I never was, you know? I'm kind of like Ash Ketchum, but I'm not trying to be better than everyone else. I'm just trying to be better than my past self, so if you want to feel free and subscribe, no worries. And if not, nice meeting you. Makes sense, thank you. I hope your night or morning is going good. Thank you for stopping by. Regardless if you subscribe or not, it's all good. No pressure. Have a great night. I hate streamers that try to push subscribing, you know, instead of leaving it up to that person. So, yeah. So do what you want to do. No worries. Thank you. I have to be quiet because it's late. Right now, it's late, so I have to keep my mic muted for the most part. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good luck in your class. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for being kind too. What kind of project are you working on? Yeah, I never like force it on people just because it's like, I don't know, like, I remember this one Pokemon streamer, she was like, hey guys, remember to like the stream, remember to subscribe, well remember this, no one knows you, you know, like, and like, plus, like, honestly, like, kind of like having that sort of like pushy behavior for people to like the stream or subscribe, it's kind of like, you're gonna end up losing subscribers, you know what I mean? So it's like, you're gonna like pressure people to subscribe who don't even want to be part of the channel. So it's not really a good idea to do that, you know? Usually I'd have to be in a couple of streams before I subscribe to people, because like I try to, personality and the way you treat people is like really important to me. The way I struggle with these people, you know? And because I struggle in the real world when it comes to like people liking me. And so I feel like a lot of streamers already have people that like them, you know, and so they don't care about their viewers as much. They don't care about like appreciating their viewers as like actual people. They just look at them as like numbers, you know, and they don't care, you know. So I'm always like hearing more than a lot of them do. Cause like I think what I'm doing is like pretty cool, and you know, it's something that not a lot of people like people in the real world where like I live, they just record off their phones. Like they don't know how to like do what I'm doing with like OBS, and even if they did, like they wouldn't do it on the level that I'm doing, you know. So you know, they don't really, I try to show them on Facebook how it works and stuff. I streamed on OBS on Facebook before, and like no one cared, like, and nobody fucking, they still just record like, I mean, I'm recording vertically with my stream, but it's because it's boosted algorithm. Like sometimes I still do landscape streams, but I was doing landscape and vertical at one point, and because I was trying to like get the current subscribers in my landscape and get the new viewers in the vertical, because I was giving my current subscribers a good place to go, you know. But like honestly, like people, it's not even people were interested. I feel like they wanted me to feel lesser. I had a lot of people, even with guitar, get mad at me because I was like improving and stuff, and an in-tech project. PowerPoint. Since my grades are retained already, but it's a fun thing to do. Is it a college class or is it like a grade school class? I just graduated college, finally. I went like 10 years before, and then I went back, like, I went for like 5 years after I started 10 years ago. And then, I stopped going for like another 5 years. And then I went back and I only have like 2 semesters left. When I had finished, and, you know, I might go back at some point, but I don't know when. Like, I was told by one of the people that works as the staff that, for the program that I have, that I can keep going and getting money. Like, I can get grants and stuff, and, for financial aid, and so I don't have to owe any money back. And, she said I can go back and get free money. So I might go back and get my graphics certificate, but when I go back, I'm not going to socialize as much. Those students are freaking rich, filthy, dumb kids that are entitled pricks that parents are freaking loaded and handed them their entire life. And I just want nothing to do with that, like, particular, like, age group ever again, because I was their age, and kind of get the whole subscribing thing though. As bad as it sounds, pretty sure a bunch of these YouTuber streamers depend on their content for money. Sucks, but I get it, really. Yeah. No, I get it too. I get my money for the government, so it's a bit different, but also if I didn't work, if I didn't have Social Security, I'd pick up more hours from my job. And I'd monetize on YouTube. But I can't monetize, and I'm almost at my watch hours for super chats, so I can receive donations. But I'm gonna talk to Social Security about it and see if it's considered like gifted income, because it's like different than I feel like it should be different than actual like work income, because it's like people just handing me money, you know. So I might try to see. It's not like I'm not like making an income, you know what I mean? It's not like work. It's not like a work related like income. It's not even self-employed. It's just people giving me money. It's not me actually like making money. You know, they just put money and it goes on my card. So I might see if they can do that for me, if I can do it legally without being penalized. Because even if, especially if I make less on YouTube than I do my actual job, it's gonna be considered like self-employment. And on Social Security, even if you make less as a self-employed job than you do from an actual employed job, they treat self-employment worse than being employed by an employer. And so basically I have to actually like put like a certain amount of money down for like my actual insurance and things like that, where it's like covered when you're on Social Security. So it just fucking sucks. And my mom was looking into selling stuff on Etsy. And so for me personally, if I can't obviously monetize, I would at least like to be able to receive donations on my channel, which is not me receiving income. That's not me getting work income. I'm not working. It's just people handing me money that goes directly to my card. There's no wages that I can't really report anything, you know. So I don't know, you know, I don't know what they're gonna say about that. You know, I would like to have a meeting in the Social Security office with someone about that specifically, because I don't know, like, what, you know, I want to be able to do that without it being considered self-employment, because I can't pay, I mean, I can pay my insurances, but it's just like, at the end of the day, I'd rather not, you know. But if I can actually pick and choose what insurance I have, that would be nice. Let's look. Alright. We just got to box 9, guys. As you see, these Orangurus, they're in Dream Balls. They're in Dream Balls. I caught them in my own Dream Ball in Pokemon Shield. And I am playing Sword right now. I didn't tell you guys, I know I have Shield on the thumbnail, but it's just so I don't have to edit later. I can reuse that thumbnail for Shield later. But I am playing Sword right now. But anyways, so I'll show you guys. I got what did I get? I did this. Was it this one? It was this one. So I found Oranguru. Actually, it was a different video. So I found Oranguru. And so I put him to sleep. See, I had 3 dream balls. I used one of them. No, it is my fault. My bad. It is my fault. It is my fault, actually. It is my fault. But yeah, I was just showing me catching the Oranguru. Anyways, guys, sorry, I know you just started saying stuff, but I'm gonna end my stream. Thank you for all the new subscribers tonight. Let's check the views. I want to see how my views are, because YouTube did actually still push me out in the algorithm. Somebody just said, Kia said that she came through from my the shorts feed. I told viewers right now. Let's check the. It was 725 views. Wow, that's pretty good for coming back. That's really good for coming back. Yeah. So, story about me is YouTube recently pushed me out in the algorithm. I sucked my dick and crazy. Then I hurt my back, so I've been recovering mentally, physically, and emotionally. And yeah, YouTube still got me prioritized. That's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me this opportunity. Appreciate all the new subscribers and viewers. Appreciate you guys so much. Toki Guitars Jake signing out. Rock on Sandal. Deuces. Good night and good morning, because it's almost 4 in the morning. I'm gonna save one more time. I'm gonna go. Thank you for all the new supporters. Good night. Take care, guys. Thank you for being here while I do what I love to do. Awesome.